Hey, welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Great album. I listened to Taylor Swift album, The Tortured Poets Department. Pretty good album. Pretty good. Compared to Midnight's, I think it's more variety on this album. I just love that. It's more cinematic on this album. I feel it's more personal on this album. The Tortured Poets Department. I think it's a pretty good album. And this, I believe this is Taylor Swift's 11th album she came out with. Working with Jack Antonoff again on this album. Compared to Midnight's, I think this is it's okay. It's like even. I feel with Midnight's, but like I said, I think it's more variation on this album. The Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. I think it's pretty good. I think that as far as everybody knows the way she writes her songs, the way she her albums is mostly like journals, what she go through at that moment. And I feel this is what she felt at the moment. Talking about past relationships. Of course, we know she's been in different relationships throughout her career. I think I like the self-titled song, the name of the album in the song, The Tortured Poets Department. I love the vibe of that song. I love But Daddy, I Love Him. I think that was very creative. I think I like the concepts that she had throughout this album. And I'm just pointing out my favorite songs. I love Guilty of Sin. I love Florida. I think that was a pretty dope song as well. LOML. I love the lyrics on that song. And Taylor Swift, she just has her way of really her lyrics. She have the way that she does her lyrics that's very unique in her own right. And I think it's a pretty good album overall. I wish it had more faster songs. It seems like the fast songs is like Florida, with more energy on it. But most of the album is pretty slow songs. I wish it had more fast songs on the album. Still a big Taylor Swift fan. I think this is like the fastest she really came back with an album back to back like this, if I'm not mistaken. I know the Swifties are going to correct me, but I feel like this is like the fastest she really came back to back with an album. And like I said, I didn't want to go track for track. Fresh Out the Cellar, the Slammer, it was a pretty good song as well. The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, I believe she was talking about a past relationship as well. And I think this album is one of her most personal albums to me. Like I said, it's like the way she writes is more like she's writing a journal in a sense. The way she writes. But y'all let me know. Please comment. I have to give a rating, and I think I give it an 8 out of 10. Give it an 8 out of 10 for this album. Like I said, I wish it was more faster songs, like Midnight. The only thing with Midnight, I felt like a lot of songs sounded the same, as far as the rhythms and the mid tempos on Midnights. But I think this album had a little bit more variation, but I felt like it should have some faster songs on this album. So yeah, that's my rating. This album seemed kind of boring at times to me. I love the cinematics of the album though, but I felt like it should have more mid tempos on the album. So yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10 for Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets Department. And so let me know what you think. Leave a comment, and I'll be looking forward to your comments, what you think about my rating. or what you just thought about the album, your favorite songs on the album. And so I appreciate y'all for watching, and until next time, all right, peace.